Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Messi.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Valverde. He rises! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Moved on forwards.
This is the time you need that pace.
Luis Suarez. And it's Schneider. Ribery. He's having a hit! Oh, what a mistake! Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
White. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, and the danger is averted, and he's heaved it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's lifted it over.
Bullet will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi. Oh, that was vital. White is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta cuts it out.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. Beckham. That's a sharp pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Modric. Crunching tackle. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has put paid to that. Brazil with the corner, they're first. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. David Villa. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Foram indicados
Now it's
2
Luis
minutos de
Suarez.
acréscimo.
David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nesta has given away a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Schneider, Kimmich, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, Gudry. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Liverpool get the second half going. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. And it's Ronaldinho. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho. And he's searching. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Villa really needed to concentrate.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on Vinicius Junior! Messi. Valverde. Valverde is the good effort from distance. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
White has created one goal already. But it's Thuram. Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Hullet! Oh, that is very close.
Hullet brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 21, camisa 19, camisa 20, camisa
Pedri
10.
wins the duel this time.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Luis Suarez.
camisa 11,
Well, it's Batistuta.
camisa 9,
He's going to be disappointed with that.
camisa 17, camisa
That's a
14,
nicely measured pass.
camisa 15.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pull it. Can he get it through? Suarez gets into some space. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to the other side. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good, played through for the wide man. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nesta. Decent hit! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Substituição em andamento.
So here comes the substitution. Brazil go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nesta makes the interception. Costa Curta. Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he welcomes it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Neymar. That has not gone well. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quality ball. Now it's Pedri, nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bit too much weight on the pass. Had a shot. Missed by a fraction. Ribéry! And that is wildly off target.
Ribéry controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. David Villa. Great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. And he thumps it clear. Davis with the clearance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Belletti. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Beckham. Oh, that's delightful. Shot could be on. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they've got a throw. He's picked his way through. No, it's not getting there. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
So, third corner of the game. David Villa! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's run loose here. Gets a good foot in there. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
"15 minutes till half-time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. Schmeichel can claim that. Davids. And it's Belletti. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. Now Davids. Collar. Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's running through. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Here's the cross. Ukraine are looking to go forward now. Belletti.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. And now they can clear their lines. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. That is good alertness.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. Kimmich. Can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Davis gets across to intercept that. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 20, Batistuta.
And the action is back underway.
9, Griezmann.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number 7,
Taken back almost at
Shevchenko.
once. And it's Beckham. Distributed tidily. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. And that's a good intervention. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. He's got the shot away! Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Deftly away. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham. And that was very necessary. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
The attendance for this
And he
match
can
was
clear it away.
71,898.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now he's off and running. Beckham. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Belletti. And a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 14.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Carlos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ukraine truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Soboslai. Oh, that's nice. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to gift it back. He's got space in the area. He's gone direct here. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Well, that pass isn't the best. He won't be happy with that one. Floated up and over. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Yaya Toure. It's anyone's ball now. And again! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
the goal
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bellingham hits one! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Ukraine could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
No way through there. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ødegaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. In towards the backs, there's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest
Any
travel
reflections on what you've
information
seen,
is currently
Jim?
being displayed
Arsenal
on the
desperately
screen.
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies. Hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, he's not getting his way this time. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
David Villa. McAllister. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kasper Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Galatasaray really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 22 minutes is...
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up...
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
McAllister. Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that's a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. Donatoni. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's De Bruyne, and the finish! Gets his pass away.
De Bruyne really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
David Villa! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Tries a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking. McAllister, and he's had it nicked away. And Messi! Donatoni. It's a pretty loose pass. Neuer. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Has a go! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lofted upfield. Guardiola. And it's De Bruyne. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Davis. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Ribery! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. De Bruyne. To McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Galatasaray just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni, McAllister. Davis is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Time and again they are repelled. De Bruyne. Davis. Neymar. Davis. Davis is there and he can get that clear. Ribery. Can he spark a counter here? Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. McAllister. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's played him through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe! And he's found a way past. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's Vinicius Junior! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Davis. And that is a little undercooked. Donatoni. And he's gone looking for safety. Davis. To McAllister. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Galatasaray give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Neymar. Great hit! He should have put that one away.
Neymar should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
So, third quarter of the game. Beckham with the short one. Tries a shot! Galatasaray. Neymar! Hits off target and by quite a way. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Davis. Neymar. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And he's certainly onside here. That's a throw.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nakata. And he's picked out the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a shade optimistic. De Bruyne fiddles it through. Lucky. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
And we come to you now with a quick
final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. He's got away. Ter Stegen has that under control. Played towards the other side. He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicked it back from chance! And the ball's come loose here. De Bruyne ploughing through the middle. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Now the finish! They've scored! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Number 10, Lucas Moura!
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a good run down the left, and he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pedri. Speculative strike. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's burst through!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. That's very neat. Oh, good-looking ball. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Dias. Timber. Aimed beyond the defence. Crossed into the box. Big header! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Schneider. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
De Bruyne. Steaming on goalwards. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta. Batistuta! Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. That has been slung wide. He gets big! And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. That's really well cleared. De Bruyne. Oh, a delicate chip through. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Schneider, Batistuta, Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ødegaard. 5 minutes till the break. Ødegaard, Lucas Moura. There's the delivery. Keeper sees it all the way. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's in plenty of space here. Now who's going to be first to this? Lucas Moura. Now Ødegaard. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And now, please turn towards
Caution
the screen
certainly
for
not
a
on the agenda
special
here
presentation
from both
featuring our
sides.
guest
Well, it's still
performers
anyone's
today.
game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So what can they conjure from this one? That was travelling. Now it's Batistuta. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. He's played him through. Lucas Moura. Beckham calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. Ødegaard pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's just a little long. Timber kept aware, and it is and it's been given away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's a superb pass. It's Lucas Moura! And it's come back out to him. This time, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi looking to add to his goal.
The attendance for this match
Ødegaard.
was 60,179.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Ødegaard. Roberto Carlos. That's a decent clearance. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi. Number 8, Schneider.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Pedri. Coming on the field.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Neymar.
Referee has just said play on.
19,
Timber was alert to the
Number
possibilities,
22,
but in the end it's
Bellingham.
fruitless.
Number 33, Zaire Emery.
Lucas
Substitutions taking
Moura!
place.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Lucas Moura clearly thought he had the
Substitution.
beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the hit! He scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 68 minutes is...
And very
Number
quickly, the
26,
substitute made his
Pedri.
mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lucas Moura, and that's a good intervention. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitution in progress.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Batistuta. He could be in here. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Davids picks it up from the goal kick. That has been cut short. Mbappe! Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. That's a fabulous ball. Tries to get it clear. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. And the shots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So now the difference is 3. Pedri, there he goes, motoring forward. Zaire Emery. And it's Batistuta. Has a go! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Now it's Pedri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Flings in across. And the keeper's in command.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And he was quick to react. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Interesting ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Timber.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's through here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar, and he's straight offside. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So off we go then.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but...
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pass is just off target. Khan punts it upfield. Vieira calmly anticipates. Scholes. Now Costa Curta. And it's Cannavaro. Irwin. And it's Vieira. Guti. It's Batistuta. Scholes. Hullet. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta. Still goalless at the moment. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. It's Hullet. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. And here's Hullet. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marquinhos with the clearance. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Hullet. Messi. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Davis clears it away. And it's Vieira. That has been cut short. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Beckenbauer. Cannavaro. Brazil have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at home. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
After 32
Brazil
minutes
are
is
in front now, the
number
game's
21.
only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he cuts out a supply.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Guti. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe! Mbappe! That was a matter of inches.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Irwin. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. David Villa! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the keeper's got it again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bergomi. And it's Davis. And it's played forward. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Khan with the clearance. Excellent. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And
So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Brazil really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That's a throw. Wriggles his way through. Looking for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Davis is there, and he can pick it up. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Danger averted for now. Ribéry, and Ribéry! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ribéry actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Costa Curta. Scholes goes on a charge down the left. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Vieira. Brazil are still that goal to the good. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes. And it's Vieira. Played back in. Hullet. Scholes. Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Messi.
For this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
28,599.
He is through. Great hit! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 21, David Villa. Substitution on the field, number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Guti.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. And that was very necessary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ribéry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that was vital. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Irwin. Messi. That's Vieira. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that's well spotted. And that has been cleared.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldinho. Batistuta. No way through. Irwin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. Pressure coming in from all directions, and that's gone loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adriano, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bellingham. Beckham. That's a little off target. Now it's Batistuta. Adriano.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Adriano. And he's taking no chances there. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Hello everybody, and
Your
quick
reflections
announcement
then,
now.
Jim.
We would like to
Brazil
ask you all to
definitely
kindly
impressing
stay
me here,
seated during the
especially
match.
the way
Thank
that
you for your
attack clicked.
cooperation.
Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. So it's down to business here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now he's off and running. Oh, easy pickings there. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's tripped it right on the cusp of the penalty area. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Gently done. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's fizzed it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He could be in here. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Costacurta. And he cuts out the supply. Cafu cuts out the pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Davids. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Schneider. He's through here. And Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real...
Oh, what has happened here? It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi. Mateus attempts a clearance. Pass somewhat off target. David Villa. Quality ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was quick to react. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's good play from him.
It's Snyder! And he comes up trumps again. They're up to 5 corners now. Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Throw in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Chiellini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Has a go! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Número 10, Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, well played, well played. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 21. Número 22.
Here we go again.
Número 10. Número 8.
And it's Ribery.
Entran
Now
número
it's
9.
Snyder.
Luis Suárez.
And he's there to
Número
get it
20.
away.
Número 17. Número 13.
Snyder! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Messi. Deftly done. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ball's gone out of play. McAllister. That has ended up in no man's land. Schneider. Gnabry. Cafu could try cutting inside here. That is a brilliant interception. Messi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Nunez. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Stood up well to him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. In with the challenge. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus is short.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Over towards the opposite flank.
45.996.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bergomi gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cleared without complication.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Pedri. He'll try from distance. And he thumps it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids.
Mateus.
It's Schneider.
Gnabry.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cleared without hesitation.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That has not gone well.
Grealish! And it's there!
And the lead is extended still further.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 15. Entrará al campo
Now some movement on the bench,
número
and we are
44.
going to see a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a little off target. And it's Schneider, played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bergomi tries to clear. Tries a shot! Played out towards the right wing. And that's a throw-in. Neymar. No way through there. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Mbappe!
Can he finish? They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure...
Oh no, this does not look good!
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
Into a
compensación.
minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nakata. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chiellini gets over and intercepts.
Mbappe!
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be
Señoras
only
y
one
señores,
outcome.
Tenemos un niño perdido.
So what do you take away from it? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Messi,
Mbappe has a goal! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
No luck with that dink over the top. Shapes to shoot. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Mbappe is flagged offside. He's gone direct here. David Villa.
Mbappe!
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
It's not taken him long,
And that's going to be a booking. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start.
That has been cut short. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
He is through here. David Villa! That looks a good ball through. It's one! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
So we're up and running.
Now this could be a chance. David Villa.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Neymar.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Marquinhos.
Now it's Mbappe. Adams gets over and intercepts.
Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Ronaldinho.
And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich.
That is a great pick out.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Gently done.
That has not gone well.
There's the hit! There it is!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
David Villa. Mbappe.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicked it back promptly.
Ronaldinho.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There will be a throw-in. David Villa proves just a little bit too strong. Ronaldinho.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe!
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Shooting chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, what has happened here? It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Out to the right.
Mbappe!
That's an errant pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half.
And the header!
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Ribery, and he's intervened well there. Marquinhos cuts out the pass, threads one in. David Villa sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Schneider. Well-timed, excellent interception. Neymar, he's picked his way through.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gets his pass away. Ooh, perfectly measured that. David Villa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that is a little undercooked.
Davis.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Schneider kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well read, the danger is averted. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Juli. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Juli! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 21, camisa 11, camisa 20, camisa 10, camisa 19.
Beckham.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camisa 23, camisa 14, camisa 15.
Big chance, corner.
Camisa 17. Teremos uma substituição.
Brazil get their 4th corner. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Distributed tidily. And here's Batistuta. De Roberto tries a cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Kimmich.
That's gone for a throw-in. He rises!
He will be livid with himself. David Villa. That has been cut short. He's looking wide. Stood up well to him there. And now the breakaway. Rodri cuts it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality.
Shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Aos 37 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 23.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Batistuta, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Out of play for a throw.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's an excellent interception. That's really well cleared. They get a throw in. And they've got rid. Oh, what a mistake! And that's gone loose. Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the number on the board is 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply
And that is
done.
it, the referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, how will we look back on that?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it's away we go then. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Deftly away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. It's Zico! Davis gets good distance on it. Some good work on the right flank here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Batistuta might just make this. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfilment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way?
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously, and that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even greater.
Felt like fate in a way.
Absolutely.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it. David Villa! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
That's really well manoeuvred, and he was quick to react. That's really well cleared. First quarter of an hour gone. David Villa. And he'll shoot here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
He's in plenty of space here. And that should be the keeper's. Messi might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foot in. He's found a way through. And that is a little undercooked. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they've switched it over to the other side. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Belts one. And for a moment, time stood still. Batistuta. Throw in. He's in, short, great chance! Well seen, saw that coming, shapes to shoot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Batistuta.
Zico, he's got away, tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 15,
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's straight offside.
Pull it.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And now the breakaway. And here's Messi.
David Villa.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Mateus.
Costa Curta. Costa Curta. And it's Messi.
Mateus.
Arsenal have reclaimed it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ribéry.
David Villa.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And that's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
He has found the way through.
It's Zico! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
And it's been taken short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And they've got rid. Referee's given a throw. Marquinhos. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And that's been won straight back. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta gets it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then,
The
but
attendance
that
for
won't
this
be the
match
last
was
they'll see of him.
60,810.
Mbappe, that's a sharp pass. And that has left him in a heap. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And now they can clear their lines. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 67 minutes is
Number 13,
Zico! Zico! Zico!
substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Arsenal take the lead. Back into the middle, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Kimmich.
No way through. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Marquinhos. Can he latch on to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior. Nakata. He's looking to set free a runner. Aimed beyond the defence. Nakata providing an outlet on that flank.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vardiol. And here's Zico. That's very neat. That's a throw. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Triol gets across to intercept that. Well timed, excellent interception. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Mateus stood up well to him there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Referee has just said play on. Byrne gets it away. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
It is a very good game, played in the right spirit with a...